caveman making fire. I just discovered it yesterday. Oh shit. You know that I'm gonna have to fucking cook some fucking pork grinds on that fucking shit.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna go swimming in the river, catch me a carp, and then I kill it, then it shivers, and then I cook it over stones in the fire. The fire that I found out yesterday. I'm gonna grill, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna get a flat iron skillet, and then I'm gonna write a cookbook for the caveman friends. Also, guess what? I'm gonna cook you.
Gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you. I'm a fire. I'm gonna cook you. Oh shit. I'm gonna cook you with the fire. Your loins is what I desire. And I don't even need to hire a chef, cuz I'm coming at you with a motherfucking Fu Manchu like a caveman do. Yeah, I'm coming at you so hard and quickly. Then I'm gonna make your tummy kinda sickly. Ooh, walleye, bye-bye, bye-bye, walleye that I caught last week. And I ate that shit, and I smothered that shit in pepper and motherfucking tomato sauce. I don't give a fuck, I'm the boss. I will eat whatever I want. I take a cricket, and I will lick it. I'll take a bass, I'll eat his ass. I'll take a muskrat and also eat his ass. I'll take a squirrel, I'll make him hurl. I'll take a bear, put it in his dairy, yeah, eat it.
Fire.
Oh shit.
Fire. I discovered fire last week.
Shit.
Now I'm cooking all this fucking shit. I discovered fire last week. Now I'm cooking all this fucking shit.
Oh fuck shit.
Do you want to hear about a time that I played Duke Nukem for the first time in my entire life?
I used to play Duke Nukem at Oliver Shaw's house constantly.
Really?
Yeah.
He had a PS1?
No, we played on the computer.
Oh,
it's
really?
earlier than that, yeah. It was a computer game.
Well, I played it for the first time on a PS1.
That's wild.
It was at my babysitter's house.
We played against each other on the computer.
Really? What?
Yeah.
It was like a versus?
Yeah. It was online.
Holy shit. Well, I played Duke Nukem as like a story mode.
Oh, I never heard of that.
There was a story. Yeah.
Yeah, you just played against each other.
That's crazy.
Like played against other people online.
Yeah, I guess I never knew the game that deeply. I was so young when I played this game. But
also on PS1 would be totally different, by the way.
Absolutely. Because at that time, there was no online on PS1. You just had PS1. But I'm playing this game, Duke Nukem. I'm probably 3 or 4 years old. Duke Nukem's a dirty game. There's strippers in the game. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm. Well, when I was a kid, I didn't recognize that, no. But I know that now.
Yeah. Do you remember what happened if you shot the strippers?
No.
Do you remember the enemies on Duke Nukem?
No, I only played against Oliver Shaw.
Okay. Well, the enemies in Duke Nukem, when you played the story, were these pig humans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were like pig people.
Mm-hmm.
So if you shot one of the strippers in the first game, the stripper would disappear and there'd be like 4 or 5 pig people around you.
Yeah.
So I remember when I was like 3 or 4, going to point my gun at the stripper, as one does, and I shot the stripper. 4 random pig people show up around me. And this was one of the key moments in my life in video games when I wasn't good at the game. I'm not good at video games to begin with. But all eyes were on me, and they're like, "Jake, no, don't do that." And I shoot the stripper. All the enemies pop up, and I got lucky and killed all of them. And they were like, "Jake, how did you do that?" Like it was like I kind of got like praised within the living room.
Yeah.
At my babysitter's grandson's house.
Yeah.
For putting myself in such a dangerous position and then saving myself. It's never happened to me since.
Dude, I've
been chasing that high.
You played Duke Nukem Land of the Babes.
No way.
That's what it's called.
That's the video game?
Yeah.
Land of the
The one that
Babes?
came out with for PlayStation was Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes.
We don't have to pretend we
No
know all the
way.
answers.
Yeah. That's what it says.
Can you read me an intro of Duke Nukem Land of the Babes, please?
I'm sorry, no comprende.
Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes is a third-person shooter video game in the Duke Nukem series of video games. Let's find some plot. Duke is relaxing at a strip club when suddenly a portal opens and a woman appears to give Duke his old sunglasses, but pig cops follow her and kill her. After killing the pig cops, Duke heads through the portal, which leads him to an underground bunker in the future. There, a woman named Jane explains to him that the aliens have exterminated all men on Earth and the women are captured to be used as slaves, and that Silverback, a pig cop ape hybrid, is leading the assault on UBR, Unified Babe Resistance. Why are games not like this now? What the fuck?
What?
Now games are like, if I grind 18 hours, I'll get the attachment for the foregrip and I'll be able to shoot people better. We could have babes and pig cops that are mixed with silverback gorillas.
Land of the Babes?
Let's look up the other Duke Nukem games.
Okay, so I feel like in the simulation that we're living in right now, I feel like I just typed in, hey, ChatGPT, make my best friend read the best video game intro ever,
And then it was
off of his phone, and it just happened.
Yeah, Duke Nukem, Land of the Babes.
That's got to be on PlayStation Plus. If that's not, I have to get this game. I have to play this game.
The first one that ever came out was Duke Nukem. Wait. The first one that ever came out looks like it was Duke Smooch'em 3D.
Smooch'em?
Mm-hmm.
That's not as good as Duke Nukem.
Well, let me look at it.
Was he a stud muffin, though? Was he just trying to smooch
Wait.
babes?
Let's go to games. Okay.
What happened to Duke?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, go ahead and hit me with it. Sorry, keep interrupting you.
No, I saw more. Okay, the Wikipedia page isn't right.
Okay, pause from. You keep reading, but I also want you to listen to me and answer me. What happens in your life when you're born a Duke Smooch'em? What happens in your life that you go, okay, I need to legally change my name to Duke Nukem and not Smooch'em?
I'd say that you break up with your girlfriend. You're not smooching them anymore. You just want to nuke them
With an atomic bomb.
Right. The end of World War II.
The beginning.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Are we seeing
possibly
in the future?
Possibly the beginning of World War III
Mm-hmm.
is a Duke Nukem situation. If there's anybody out there named Duke Nukem or Duke Smooch'em, please don't start World War III.
It's so weird. I saw a thing that said Duke Smooch'em, but now it doesn't show up.
Huh. You know what? Nobody's fact-checking Poppy on his phone right now. He could be making it all up.
No, I legit saw Duke Smooch'em. Duke Smooch'em 3D.
Okay.
Work in progress. April 2022, it says.
Well, that was last year.
2
years ago.
Duke Smooch'em 3D. The Queen is dead.
That tells us a lot.
This is that's like the British Queen. Their video game modding is Duke Smooch'em. It's a mod that you get to use. Okay, so here are all the Duke Nukem list of Duke Nukem media. 1991, Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem 2, 1990. It was in 1993. Duke Nukem 3D. The Plutonium Pack Atomic Edition and 20th Anniversary World. Oh, never mind. It was in 1996. 20th Anniversary World Tour was 2016, obviously. Duke Nukem Forever, 2011 came out. Then the spin-offs and related titles, which is probably what you played on Game Boy Color, Duke Nukem, Manhattan Project, Time to Kill, Land of the Babes, 2000, 0 Hour Advanced Mobile,
Duke
Bikini Project,
Duke
Arena.
Duke Nukem Land of the Babes was 2000?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would have been 5 when I played that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not 3 or 4.
I probably played the original Duke Nukem or Duke Nukem 2.
On the computer.
Or Duke Nukem 3D.
Would you say that was one of the first serious computer games that you've ever played?
Yeah, that was the first probably video game besides Doom. Well, I played it at the same time as having a PlayStation. I played Doom at my grandparents' house on that computer.
What was Doom like in your adolescent eyes?
It felt a lot like Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
It was like the same type of feel.
Yeah.
Duke Nukem was cool because you could connect your computers and play against each other. Doom didn't have that availability, I don't think. I don't think you played online with Doom.
Because I've never played Doom. The only thing I know about Doom is The Rock was in the Doom movie. He starts out as a good guy and becomes the bad guy.
Yeah. Well,
but I don't know anything else from Doom. And that's like a pretty popular game.
The other Doom movie was actually, I thought it was way better than that Doom movie. Another one came out later that like just totally said, that's not what we want to do. We want to do this one.
Really?
Yeah, and it's more about the portals.
Okay.
And so they are worried about, like, because in Doom there's the portals.
No, I don't know anything about
Doom is all about these portals that take you to Doom itself. And where there's a bunch of freaking aliens, and it's like there's like these ancient words on this stuff. So they're like trying to, then they create these portals, and you can go through the portals, and you're into a basically new dimension or whatever.
Like an evil dimension? Like
but they can come back through.
Okay.
So when they open in the movie, when they open the portal in Doom, the movie, the guy comes back and they're like, oh man, we it's like teleportation. They like found that they can do teleportation, but then he like goes from one base to another, and then he comes out and he's like, and he turns into like whole crazy stuff. They don't realize that it took him somewhere before there.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So, yeah, Doom was sick. Duke Nukem was cool. You could even swim in that one. Like it was all first person, but like you could jump and then like you'd be in water and shoot each other in the water. And when you hit each other, your body lit up a little brighter.
Yeah.
So you knew you were hitting them.
Yeah.
There were rocket launchers.
Are you talking about in Doom or in Duke Nukem?
Duke Nukem.
Okay.
Doom was just killing the monsters.
Yeah.
There were some really crazy fucking ones. They shot fireballs at you and all types of stuff.
Fireballs for real?
Yeah, out of their mouths, I think.
How do they even create that temperature to create a fireball?
Yeah, other dimensionals outside of the Earth. There's a lot of other stuff going on, dude.
Like what?
Fire mouth and
war pigs, police pigs,
babes.
Babes
is not just a category on Pornhub. It's also another dimension in Duke Nukem.
Interesting.
Land of the Babes.
Interesting.
I'm pretty sure he invented that.
Duke Nukem invented babes.
I think Duke Nukem invented porn.
We don't have to pretend we have all the answers.
He might have. He may have.
I'm at home watching anime. Oh shit. I'm at home watching Dragon Ball Z. Oh shit. I'm at home watching Mindhunter. Oh shit. I'm at home watching Netflix. Oh shit. I don't have a subscription to Hulu, and I'm gonna cry to mommy. Boo hoo. I don't have motherfucking Disney Plus. I don't have ESPN Plus. Oh fuck. I only have Netflix. I watch it all, bitch. I don't have anyone to bring home, have sex with. I can't Netflix and chill with a girl. I just sit home and I do my curls. Curl on my dick with my hand. Curl on my dick with my hand. Curl my dick with my hand. Curl my dick with my hand. Curl dick, not a girl dick. Curl my dick with my hand.
curl my dick with my hand. You know that I'm the man. I like to go into the kitchen and cook ham. Guess what? I cook it with my hands.
Cook it with my hands.
And guess what? I also do this thing, and it is fine. I watch Amazon Prime all the time, and after I commit crimes, I like to squeeze limes in my eyes. Yes, it burns. Guess what? It also burns when I pee, 'cause I don't have HBO Max. It's not free. I don't have a subscription to that. I also don't have Apple TV, that's a fact. I only have Netflix, Jack. The only thing I watch on there around Christmas time is Elf. It's Elf. I don't have an Elf on the shelf. I only have Netflix, and yeah, it is hell. I only see TV on Netflix. It's not PG. It is PG-13, and movies rated R. I saw a pirate movie, and then they said R. And then I saw something, Vin Diesel was the star, and it was Fast and Furious, you know where I are.
Side note, and we'll go back to Duke Nukem. I think the world really went downhill after they said, you know what, porn's not good enough to get certain people going. We need to have comedic porn.
What's comedic porn?
Where they're like,
Oh, like the category in porn?
it's like, it's supposed to be kind of funny,
Yeah.
but they also have sex. It's like,
Is that really what
they
happens?
like hit someone with a cake in the face and they're like, oh, that's so crazy.
Really?
Or like,
I remember clicking on the comedy category in porn when I was a kid once. Have you ever done it?
you were a child?
Oh, and I was 18.
Okay. Child enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Child enough,
I was
but
at
also
least
grown
that age.
enough, honestly.
Have you ever clicked on the comedy category of porn?
I've stumbled.
From what I've gathered from that category, it's all just bloopers. So, like, I remember seeing, like, a naked girl riding a bicycle. And
That's funny.
And she eats it. She wrecks the bike.
Oh, she doesn't eat the bike.
No.
That would be funny.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, like a girl eating a bike.
Can you
What the
imagine,
fuck?
like, a naked
What a
girl?
fucking idiot.
Imagine this.
What next? Eat a grenade?
A beautiful, busty, naked woman who's just a little bit taller than average eating the metal framework of a bike. That would be funny.
I'd start at the chain and work my way in.
Okay. That is a great way to cycle this question. If you were a busty porn star and you had to eat a bicycle,
Right.
where would you start? Is that where you would start, as the chain? Where would you start when you had to consume a bicycle?
How much training have I done prior?
2 years.
2 years of training? Start at the back tire. Just freaking,
It's the only logical answer.
I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd turn my head sideways and I'd start eating.
Yeah.
Start eating the tire first.
Okay. Let's say me, the newbie, I only have 6 months. Ask me the question.
How do you think? Excuse me, Miss Gordon, I presume.
Yeah.
Busty Miss Gordon.
Yeah. That's me.
If I were to ask you, eat this bicycle,
Okay, I'll do anything for money.
where would you start?
Handlebars. That's how you know I'm a newbie.
Yeah, because you've sat on handlebars,
Yeah.
mustaches. So you're like, I'm
Something I
comfortable
gotta
with this
eat this.
area. But you've never ate or sat on a pedal,
No.
not once.
Nope.
So I can see where your handlebar
And-
mustache and handlebars on a bike would correlate.
And that's how newbie porn stars end up on the comedy section of Pornhub.
Yeah, it's like, fucking idiot. Eat it from the ass forward.
If you have 2 years of training, you know that. If you only have 6 months like me, start at the handlebars like an idiot.
Well, the rubber kind of helps immediate digestion. When you've been eating bikes as long as I have,
2 years.
you know that the rubber on the handle is not the same type of rubber that's on the freaking wheels.
Yeah. Me watching the video that I talked about with the girl wrecking the bike, she's butt naked and she just wrecks the bike. That was my introduction to the comedy section of Pornhub. What was yours?
I watched a girl that was dressed up as Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I'm sorry, no comprende.
I saw my introduction to the comedy section of Pornhub was a girl was dressed up as Courage the Cowardly Dog. And when a giant meaty cock popped out, she looked at it and went,
Are you being for real? Are you fabricating that? Okay, tell me the real one. I want to know the real one. You just made yourself laugh so
oh
hard.
my gosh. I thought that was really funny.
It was funny. It was silly.
Your cock's so big.
Okay.
If your cock isn't 8 inches, my name isn't Abraham Lincoln. And it's not. That's what Courage the Cowardly Dog always did. You're like,
And it's
it's
not.
and it's not. 8 inches is huge, by the way.
It's
Anyways,
enormous.
it's like the largest thing I ever saw. I have no idea. I just wanted to. I literally baited you into being able to say that.
Hey, okay, so one of us is being honest.
I just
here.
said that the downfall of humanity was not, oh, we need to watch other people bang on the internet. It was where they turned it like, you know what, this doesn't do enough for me. We need to have the comedy section.
Do you think there are people
Or like where people are like, hi, I'm such and such from Pokemon.
like I was just a young adolescent boy, curious, goes, wow, there's all these categories. There's one that's comedy. What the heck is comedy? This is hilarious. Let's see what's this is about.
Mm-hmm.
Then I see this video. It was like a blooper of a naked girl wrecking a bike. So I wonder if there are actually humans on Earth who that is actually
Their
what
thing.
makes them horny.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Or see, because I'm thinking, okay, this is just funny that they made this comedy thing. Like nobody's taking porn this seriously. It's all bloopers.
Right.
But I wonder if that is just a thing that makes people gets their blood flowing to their cocks.
I don't like the way that was said. I've said a lot of really disgusting things, but when you say blood flowing to cock, I just don't like that.
Why not? It's a scientific thing that happens to you when you get an erection. Blood flows to your cock.
Well, it
Fills-
has a word for it. It's an erection.
Yeah. Do you know what happens when you get an erection?
No, I've never thought about it.
Blood flows from your brain down your lungs into your, into your cock.
No wonder I have a hard time breathing.
Scientific term for cock is spongy bone.
Oh, spongy bone.
Spongy bone.
That's what I said.
You said sponge bone.
No, I said spongy bone.
That's because you're clicking on You're clicking on the comedy part of Pornhub and watching SpongeBob parodies.
No, I'm saying
You're
I literally
watching-
said spongy bone, but I just said it's faster than you did.
You're watching SpongeBob rail sandy cheeks.
Nah, I'm not doing that. That would ruin that.
Beep, 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 beep. Yeah. Man, how did we end up on Spongy Bone Sandy Cheeks pants from Duke Nukem?
You started with talking about prostitutes in Duke Nukem.
I said strippers
Oh, whatever.
because that's what happens in the game. You shoot them,
And pig boys show up.
and the big boys show up.
Now, what would happen? Do you think, like, who shows up when you shoot a stripper in real life?
Who shows up when you shoot a pig boy in real life?
Other pig boys, also known as cops. They're like, hold my donut.
I always wondered, because my brother was in law enforcement for a long time, I always wondered if he got uncomfortable if, like, Ice Cube came on. It was like, fuck the police, coming straight from the underground. I always wondered if he got like, oh, man, they're talking shit about me, but I like the beat of the song.
Yeah, right.
But I can't support them because they're talking shit about me and my job. And I'm just trying to feed my family.
Well, I think that he can I'm sure he can somewhat relate. You know, I think he understands that Ice Cube really doesn't want to fuck the police.
Yeah.
He's saying, like, fuck the police as in, like, what they're doing to him personally. I don't think Ice Cube ever wanted to bang the policeman.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it would make your brother uncomfortable in that way because your brother doesn't seem to want to bang Ice Cube, and I don't think he thinks that Ice Cube wants to bang him. I don't see the discomfort in any way. It's just a joke.
My brother might want to bang Ice Cube. I don't know.
Do you think he would if given the opportunity?
Maybe.
I mean, I think I would at least give him I'd give him a rub down to see if it's worth doing.
Yeah. Okay, would you listen to a song if they were like, all the barbers in the fucking world, they fucking suck?
Well, that's not what you said. You said, fuck the police coming straight from the underground. Okay, so you want to, fuck all the barbers coming straight from the underground. Then I'd be like, that's interesting. And then I'd go,
fuck all barbers coming straight from the underground.
And I'd be like, why does everybody want to fuck me?
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, well, listen to what I'm saying now, and that is, what if there was a rapper? Who's your favorite rapper right now?
A$AP Rock Hard?
No, who's your favorite rapper right now?
I don't have one right now.
I know you don't listen to a lot of rap.
Bones? I do listen to a lot of rap. Don't say that.
Okay, you think Bones is your favorite rapper right now?
Probably.
Okay, Bones is like, I fucking hate barbers. I think they fucking suck. I fucking hate barbers. And then if I see a barber, I'll shoot him up. He says that.
He'd shoot me up like with heroin?
He'd fucking kill you with a Glock 9.
With a heroin gun?
And yeah, a Glock 9 with heroin bullets. He wants to shoot all the barbers in the world. What are you going to think about that rap song?
I'd probably say I don't want to listen to that anymore. I don't think I'm going to guard myself. I wouldn't want to put myself in the situation where I'd be in contact with them.
And that's why I get uncomfortable around my brother who was in law enforcement when I listen to rap music that says fuck cops. Because I heard Lil Baby say he doesn't like tattoos one time, and I haven't listened to him since.
They're saying disrespect cops, as in like I don't respect them.
Yeah, not make them come. You think Ice Cube wants to make a cop come? No. He wants to kill them with a gun.
That's weird. What'd they ever do to him?
Probably a lot.
They make him come
And they make him go.
to jail.
Unfortunately.
To prison.
You'd be pretty upset if Bones was like, fuck barbers because they make me go to jail.
Oh.
Yeah. So you probably wouldn't listen to him, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I'd probably just choose to listen to some Tom Petty or something.
Can't go wrong with Tom Petty.
No.
Won't back down.
Hey, let me see them hives. Now that we're done talking about weird shit, I want to talk about your shit.
I don't really have them right now.
Oh, my God.
I literally don't have
Oh, you just happen to get rid of your hives? Oh, hi, I'm Jake, and I don't have hives anymore.
I don't have hives anymore.
You have scoliosis or something.
What Poppy's referring to is the time that I spent in London.
London, you get the London look.
I show up in London.
Did they say, hello, American, you're welcome here, and we appreciate your visit?
They did say that.
Really?
No.
Oh, they were
But
like,
they do talk like that.
fuck you and all you stand for, mate.
They didn't say that, but they did welcome me. But the only thing is, the people of London welcomed me. The country and air of London did not, because it made me covered in hives the first 8 days I was there. I was so itchy. My days in London were amazing because I was able to distract myself with the sights and the traveling and the people and just the food, and which is not great. But at nighttime, when I tried to go to sleep, it was a test of my will and my patience to not itch my ankles and knees and body off because I was so fucking itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had hives when I was in London. Not a good look.
Not the London look.
No. No, I'd rather have the teeth.
Yeah, honestly, I'd rather have London teeth than London skin.
I'd rather have London teeth than London hives.
Mm-hmm.
That's for damn sure.
What did you feel that what's the positive? What are the positives about? You said the views and the place and the people. You got to enjoy all those things. Were the people really that good?
Yeah, they were great. They were so nice. All the tattoo people. Yeah, I didn't talk to anybody else.
I mean, how close? You were telling me something that they, in the UK, they like to stand really close when they're in line.
Yeah,
How close we talking?
Pretty close. Closer than normal.
You were describing a moment where you were in a food store.
Yeah, so I went to a place.
A food mart.
It was a supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to buy some medicine for the hives that I had.
Mm-hmm.
And I called you. I think I was on the phone with you. Yeah. So
Not in line, no.
Oh, okay. I called you right after then. Right? I'm pretty sure.
I don't know where you were,
right
dude.
after. Anyway, my ankles are covered in hives and I'm fucking itching. I'm trying to just buy itch cream and Benadryl at this supermarket. And which, by the way, in London, a supermarket isn't just this. A supermarket is Walmart, basically. And here, I would never call that a supermarket. I'd call that a grocery store or a fucking Walmart. But their supermarket is Walmart. And I'm standing in line as I think I'm probably like 3 feet from this person. Some guy walks up to me and goes, "Are you in line?" And I was like, yeah. And he's like, just fucking walks away from me, gets in the other line. I was like, I guess I'm not standing close enough. So I get closer to the person in the line to check out. And then somebody walks up behind me and then they're a foot behind me. So it is literally like whenever you're in first or kindergarten, you have to like be right in line behind somebody.
Yeah.
You're like, you have to be close. But it's also a city. So, we don't really live in a city. I'm wondering if it's like that in New York too.
No.
Because it was we were close.
I don't know why people want to be that fucking close.
But there's so many people there. They're just trying to get out of the store. They're just trying to get in line.
Do people smell there?
No, I think everybody smelled great.
Clean?
Yeah, definitely clean.
So that's more of a French thing.
Maybe. I don't know.
There's people that smell out there. I fucking know it. I'm going to find them.
Probably somewhere in Europe.
Oh, yeah. They call it European. There's obviously someone that smells like fucking piss.
Urine peeing, yeah.
Urine peeing your pants right now.
And it smells.
And it's stinking.
Yeah.
Yucky.
I didn't smell anybody that was bad.
Really?
But I did run out of cologne while I was out there. So maybe I was the bad smelling guy.
Yeah, well, if someone, really, maybe that guy was just a jerk. It was like, you were giving people space because you're like, I know I don't smell the best right now. I'm giving them space. And that guy's, what? Are you in line?
Yeah.
It's like, I can smell you, but you're still not going to it's like, what a dick.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I did, every person I met at all the tattoo shops were all awesome. They were all really great to me.
Mm-hmm.
But what was funny was I didn't realize that this was an American thing. What's going on?
Not much. What's going on?
2 hours later. What's going on, Poppy?
Not much. Just hanging out.
Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like, you just be like, what's going on? How you doing? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
They don't do that over there. So
No,
the
they
one
do.
guy kept being like, what's going on, Alex? And he would be like, what's going on? I can't even do it. Like, he would like try to say that back to me in an American accent. They just don't say what's going on. You know what they say when they ask, like, how are you?
What?
All right?
What are they? That's like what black people say.
All right?
Aight?
No. All right?
Oh, they're all right?
Yeah, that's like a what's going on. Like how you doing? Like what's up?
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right.
So I'm covered in hives, and one of the people there, I see they go, "How you doing?" Like another thing instead of "all right," is just "How are you doing? Okay." So I'm covered in hives, and people are asking me if I'm doing okay. You know, they want the "what's going on?" Not much. You. That's an American way of doing it.
Yeah.
So in the UK, you say, "Are you okay?" It's "Yeah, I'm fine." It's just like you don't want to actually hear how they're doing.
Right.
So they're all asking me if I'm okay. Well, in America, you say, "Hey man, you okay?" It's like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Is your mental health okay? Are you like dying? Are you okay?
Interesting.
So they're asking me if I'm okay, and I'm like, well, not really, man. I'm covered in hives. I'm really fucking itchy. When they just want to high and by, I'm just like, no, I'm fucking very itchy and covered in hives.
And they have to like slow their stride while they walk by. They're like,
I'm just like, oh, I'm just trying to set up.
yeah.
I'm just like, no, I'm fucking itchy.
Yeah.
My problem is your problem now.
It's like they walk away. They're like, Americans are real bitches, aren't they? It's like
I'll say,
they just say you're all right.
a regret I have on the last podcast we did is saying, man, I feel like I'm going to show up in the UK, and if I do jiu-jitsu with anybody, I'm probably just going to be stronger than all of them. Every tat boy that I met in the UK that has tattoos, they're tough as fuck. Because they don't have any space left on their body to be tattooed. And then the spaces that they have already had tattooed, they've already tattooed over those spaces.
Yeah.
Us Americans need to step it up with getting tattooed.
Maybe they're just not busy.
I mean, they're fucking covered in tattoos.
Yeah, because they had to like fill their time. It was like, well, I'm not really that busy. I guess I'll just get tattooed now.
Fuck, I want to be that not busy.
Well, don't tattoo. And you can get tattooed that much.
Oh, I'm getting tattooed, dog.
If you don't work, you have plenty of time to do other things. I promise you that.
I'm getting in the
Drugs. You have time to do drugs.
Dude, we need to stop being pussies and get tattooed.
We need to stop. I am me.
When's the last time you got tattooed?
Recently.
You might be getting tattooed Saturday.
Saturday?
Maybe.
That's possible.
For a partial day. Because I have an appointment. I have an appointment that day.
Okay. It'll be later then.
It would be later in the day, yeah.
Okay, good. That's
it would
good
be
idea.
it would be like a quick day, like a 3 or 4 hours.
Okay,
situation.
good. Yeah, we can do that.
But I have to double see. I have to see.
Dude, you're like, we need to just quit being pussies and get tattooed. And you're like,
I would
dude,
say
I do get tattooed. Well, how about Saturday? I don't know.
on my end, it's like I have to do something I really don't want to do, and then hopefully I just have some time. So I think you should mentally prepare for that. But if not,
I'll do drugs.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I'll lotion up.
Yeah.
I'll lotion up and smoke some weed.
Which, by the way, when I was in London, I got my palm tattooed.
Palm me, little lady. Oh my, get a palm, little.
And dude, that's a pretty cool feeling.
Palms.
It's pretty intense,
That's why people hold hands,
but it's good.
because they like the inside of palms.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is weird that people hold hands, huh?
No, I think it's nice.
No, I mean, it's weird, the idea.
I think it's
Okay,
nice.
who's the first person that held another person's hand?
Adam and Eve?
Okay, I'm saying, why would they do that?
Because they wanted to be next to each other
Why?
and feel each other.
Why?
Because they love each other.
Okay, why did the hands increase the love or a show of love?
What else are they going to hold?
That's what I'm saying. You go straight for the dick.
She doesn't have a dick. Eve never had a dick.
Okay, well, it'd be one-sided.
You can't walk with his cock inside of her.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, isn't it weird that they're like, you know what? I want to show some affection and hold another person's hand.
I'm looking at you right now, and the only thing weird that I can see right now is the logo on your hat. And it's not weird in a bad way. It's cool. But what is on your hat?
It's a skull riding a coyote.
It is that.
Yeah.
Well, what is that?
Right.
It's weird, but I love it.
Right.
What does it mean? Tell me what you think it means.
Probably the veil.
Short circuited. What do you mean the veil? What is that? A veil is a long thing that a woman wears when she's getting married.
No, the veil is a place where I walked in and there was a giant grizzly bear taxidermy bear in there. And I got a sour beer in this hat. And they also had a little noodle bar inside.
What the fuck?
Yeah. In Richmond, if you go to there's a lot of places besides here that what they'll do is they will have the, you know how we have like Mountain State and like Morgantown Brewing, but like it's not separate from like, it's not like here's Morgantown Brewing and then like if you want to order food it's over here. You'd order everything at the same place. So in Richmond, the Vale, you walk in, it's like this awesome brewery and they have like all these amazing beers there. Huge tap wall, it's huge. But then on the other side, it has another name for a restaurant. So it's two businesses under the same roof.
Yeah.
And I think that's genius.
It's pretty cool.
Because what if because it was like a noodle bar called like Oki blah 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 blah. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It was something like Ochi Naiwai or something.
This guy's racist. Go on.
I honestly think it was called Okinoki.
That's a great noodle name.
I don't know what that means, but it was like Oki something.
Yeah.
And
OKI probably spelled.
And they had like these little desserts and noodle place, and then it was all the beers. What? And I think we need to start doing that around here. Just we need to have a barbershop, noodle place.
Yeah. No, I think it's genius.
Mm-hmm. I don't see
it's so easy to become a fucking independent business owner. Fucking all you got to do is need a Square account. Everybody has a Square account. You just fucking tap your card on it. Boom. Buy noodles over here, get a haircut over here, buy a beer over there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Speaking of Virginia, before we close the podcast out, I do want to go to Virginia with you and your significant other at some point.
Her name's Kelly.
What is it?
Her name's Kelly.
Her name's Kelly. I want to go with you and her name's Kelly to Virginia at some point. I would like to see the Guar bar. I'd like to see Noki, the noodle bar.
Dude, I bet you that's fucking it. I bet it's the same thing twice. That's why I couldn't think of it.
And I would like to do this. The thing is, I just got to find a place to stay because I think it would be weird if I stayed with your girlfriend's family. I just think it might be weird. So
yeah, that would be weird. I accept that.
Just get my own place.
We can just bring you and not tell them that you're coming, and then they're forced to like kind of accept that you're there.
I'll just sleep on their couch.
No, there's another bed.
I'm not sleeping in that bed.
Why?
That's their fuck bed.
It could be.
It is.
They're like, oh, this is our sleep bed, but down here, close to the dinner table, is our fuck bed. I'm so full.
I don't know. But what I'm saying, we need to do that at some point. Doesn't she have a pool though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does she have so shallow.
Yeah, I couldn't dive.
I don't even know if it touches my nipples when I stand up.
Really?
It might be right at nipple.
What is the point of a pool like that?
If your nipples aren't wet, what the fuck are you doing?
Well, if you, I don't know, it's hard to swim if it's not. If
Well,
it's
you
shallow.
just let your legs go. You don't stand. That's all. You just let them go. You just let them float.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're going up towards the beach and you're just like swimming towards the beach and you're like pushing with your hands.
Yeah.
And then eventually like you're on the beach and your stomach is touching. Then you stand up. It's like, what the fuck? I thought I was really deep there, but this guy just stood straight up.
When are you guys going there again?
I hope not for a while. I've been there so much the past few months. I don't want to be there again.
Maybe in a couple weeks we can go.
Sounds good. Honestly, that's a good idea. Let's go.
Let's go tonight. Just call off work. What do you think?
I think that it would be a hell of a time.
We've literally drove to Virginia Beach and back in a weekend.
Yeah. Oh, it sucked.
It sucked that bad.
We were on some of the same roads, though.
Yeah. So let's plan to do that. Next time you guys are going, give me like about a 2-week heads up.
They closed the shuffleboard bar.
Well, that's
It had
Really?
It had like 20 lanes of shuffleboard.
that's LAME.
Mm-hmm.
Lame.
And you drank beer out of a light bulb. The glass was the shape of a light bulb.
Okay, maybe that place did need to close.
There's a few things that place needed to change. One of them, let's change the light bulb glasses. Change them to maybe like a shuffleboard puck shape.
Yeah. Or a Stanley Cup shape.
Or where the tang is called tang and biscuit because the tang is the thing you push it with and the biscuit is the little puck that you push.
Really?
Yeah. And it was called tang and biscuit. It was super cool. But maybe like have it to where the tang can hold the glass perfectly. Then it's like, hey, look at me. I got my tang in my drinky and I'm about to shovel biscuit.
Love that. I love that. Do you have any announcements for the podcast?
Nah, man. I'm just chilling and I'm having a nice time. What about you?
I don't think so. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be in America. I'm glad to be doing the podcast back on normal schedule. This has been a fun podcast talking about
Duke
Nukem, Pornhub categories. One thing we didn't do is put the rap in somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Just throw it somewhere. We probably threw it in somewhere.
Yeah, it probably was put in somewhere back there. I hope the people go back and listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
But
It was worth it.
it was a pretty good rap. But we'll see everybody next week. Give us a follow on Instagram, Today's Prey. Give us a follow on TikTok, Today's Prey Podcast. Catch every motherfucker next week. Yeah.